circus, chicken circus, chicken circus, feathers, feathers, chickens, chickens, chickens. I didn't have polka dots or an afro, so this is all I got. I think this has termites in it. Yep, and they're picking at my scalp.
You're watching RomeroMovieNews on fucking YouTube.com. Oh, good for you!
Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another episode of Romero Movie News, the show where we give you updates on all movies, whether they be good or bad, but as always, we try to keep it good on this show. First bit of movie news that we have for you guys is that Idris Elba, star of the movie Ghost Rider Spirit Avengers and as well The Losers, first official picture of him in the movie Pacific Rim, directed by none other than Pan's Labyrinth director Guillermo del Toro, has shown up online. The plot behind this movie Pacific Rim is basically when a monstrous creature from outer space invades Earth, it's up to Idris Elba and a rogue team of soldiers to pilot huge giant robots to take them on. This movie is set to come out next year in the summer of 2013, but if you want to check out the first picture of Idris Elba in the movie Pacific Rim, click the link in the description box. Next bit of movie news for all you House MD fans is that Laurie is now in negotiations with MGM to be in the reboot of RoboCop, and he's going to be playing none other than RoboCop's villain, the CEO of Omnicorp, the company that creates RoboCop. This would now add to a slew of cast members including Gary Oldman, Samuel Jackson, Joel Kinnaman, and now, of course, Hugh Laurie. Of course, the RoboCop reboot is set to come out next summer in 2013, but if you want to find out more about Hugh Laurie joining the cast, click the link in the description box. Next bit of movie news, it's a bad one. Oh my god. Is that Entertainment Weekly has released photos of the upcoming Twilight Breaking Dawn Part 2 film featuring none other than Bella Swan, Edward Cullen, and their little half-bred demon daughter, Renesmee. Yes, of course, this is going to be the final, thank God, installment in the Twilight franchise, and of course, Entertainment Weekly wants to just tease all the young pubescent girls with these pictures. And it features cast members like Robert Pattinson, Kristen Stewart, and Taylor Lautner, and this little girl whose name I have no interest in knowing. Anyways, if you guys want to check out those pictures, which I doubt there will be some guys who want to, but I know there's a majority of women who watch the show. If you girls want to check out these pictures, make sure to click the link in the description box. Next bit of movie news is that Tom Cruise has been spotted on the set of the upcoming sci-fi movie directed by Tron Legacy director Joseph Kosinski, and that is Oblivion. Of course, Oblivion is the upcoming movie based off the same comic book that Joe Kosinski has actually written, which is basically about how the Earth's surface has now basically become irritated and is no longer able to be living on, and humans now have to go to the skies and live basically in the clouds. Tom Cruise's character Jack is actually someone who starts questioning why they're living in the clouds when he finds a young woman in an escape pod. And then craziness ensues as now there's alien scavengers all over the surface of the earth. This movie is set to come out next summer, but if you want to check out the first set photo of Tom Cruise on the set of Oblivion, click the link in the description box. And last bit of movie news is that this week is the 2012 Licensing Expo. If you don't know what that is, that's basically like an expo for companies, Paramount, Sony and other movie companies, to basically tease people with a little bit of stuff for next year's big budget movies. Of course, there have been a lot of pictures showing up online of movie posters for the movie Pacific Rim, After Earth, of course being directed by M. Night Shyamalan, of course also RoboCop, the reboot, and as well even Iron Man 3. There's also a few posters of the upcoming next year's animated films like Rio 2, and of course Peabody and Sherman, which is actually being made by DreamWorks. A whole bunch of other pictures, including pictures of the upcoming Man of Steel featuring the Superman costume. If you guys want to check out those pictures from the Licensing Expo in Las Vegas, make sure to click the links in the description box. Anyways guys, this is all the movie news we have for episode 56 of Romero Movie News. As always, we do advise you to follow us on Twitter, friend us on Facebook, and add us on Google+. And as always, I've got your back, so you're on track. Now I gotta go to the hospital because
You've been watching RomeroMovieNews on fucking YouTube.com. Click this yellow button! What don't you fucking understand?